They built walls, but God built your door. Your new home waits in the silence you feared. You'll know it by how your spirit sighs inside it. The space you thought lost is unfolding around you. This place will hold your scars and crown your peace. Your soul recognized its address before you saw it. Every room whispers, you've been carried here. What felt temporary is becoming your sanctuary. You arrive as you are, and that's why it's perfect. Someone prayed for a home brave enough for your heart. This foundation was shaped by your quiet endurance. You didn't find a house. You found restitution. The finish is raw, like your healing, and holy. They tried to break you. This place is your proof. Your new home is where you learn to breathe again. This space won't demand you shrink. It will help you grow. You're not moving walls. You're unfolding wings. The light here falls gently as if welcoming you home. Your heart has been rehearsing gratitude for this moment. These halls will echo with your renewed courage. You carried baggage. This space offers rest, not judgments. The doors are wide because your future is expansive. You didn't get a second chance. You earned a new start. They didn't offer this. You're stepping into what God provided. Your roots will reach deeper than the soil you stand on. This isn't just shelter. It's sacred soil for your spirit. Here, your tears will water your new foundation. The ceilings are high because your dreams must stretch. You're not renting hope. You're living restoration. Your new address, the beginning of unashamed belonging. Every corner will cradle your unfinished parts. This home doesn't erase your past, it sanctifies it. You walked in broken. You'll rise rebuilt. The silence here hums with divine approval. Your next chapter was carved into these bricks. You'll find peace not by moving, but by arriving here. This place is a promise written before you believed. You're not stepping down. You're stepping into destiny. These walls will tell a different story of you. This address won't just hold you, it will herald you. You are no longer seeking. You are already found. The door opens to the version you've been praying for. Ownership isn't just legal here, it's spiritual. You're finally living with your name on it. This place was saved for the you are becoming. You won't just survive here, you'll finally live. This home comforts scars by turning them into art. Your reflection will look different in these windows. You didn't settle. You arrived at the altar of your worth. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. You didn't miss it. Your new home waited until your soul was ready. The walls know your silence. They were built with it. Nothing about this home is random. It was spoken into existence. God didn't just give you a place. He gave you proof. This isn't decor. It's divine timing wearing architecture. Your past can't follow you into this threshold. Every window here sees a future you once stopped believing in. You were never homeless. You were being homed by heaven. This home is your answered prayer with walls. The air inside carries the scent of mercy. You didn't just unlock the door. You broke generational patterns. This home honors the parts of you others overlooked. Here, you will learn to laugh without flinching. The garden grows where you once grieved. These floors were poured with the patience of God. You'll decorate with joy. You'll rest with purpose. No one can evict you from a promise. You are not the guest here. You are the prophecy fulfilled. Every heartbeat will echo differently in this place. This space holds no fear, only the fragrance of favor. It's not just shelter, it's sacred. You arrived barefoot in spirit. You'll dance before long. Here, the light won't judge your shadow. What you couldn't carry, God already built into the frame. You'll finally rest, not because you're tired, but because you're safe. No one sees the angels standing guard, but your soul does. Every beam knows your name. The roof won't just cover you, it will bless you. You'll stop bracing for loss here. This is where your inner child sighs and stays. It was not a detour, it was a divine delay. The paint isn't dry yet, but your peace already settled in. You didn't build this, but heaven did. A house is brick. This is sanctuary. This is where your someday finally walks in. You aren't starting over, you're starting true. You'll love differently when you're no longer surviving. Your breath will sound like freedom in this space. A new home is a new altar. The walls are still blank, but your presence already blesses them. You didn't move in, you resurrected. What tried to bury, you only built your foundation. This space will sing lullabies to the tired parts of you. No locks will be needed. You're guarded by light. You didn't escape, you arrived. The roof shelters more than your body. It protects your hope. You finally have a space where tears won't be wasted. You won't have to explain your peace. It will echo from the walls. Every corner will hold you like a prayer. You'll never forget what it felt like to finally belong. You moved your body in, but your soul arrived first. This address rewrites everything you were taught to expect. God carved out this haven while you wept in silence. It's not new because it's untouched. It's new because you are. The windows here face forgiveness. Every step inside is a baptism. You were handed keys, but heaven unlocked this. Your tears paid part of the mortgage in the spirit. The light inside is prophetic. It shines where you once broke. This home teaches you to rest without apology. You'll rearrange furniture, but your soul already fits. A home this holy doesn't happen by chance. This place was prayed into your story. You're not just protected here, you're remembered. The foundation is strong, but your presence is stronger. You won't be afraid to leave lights on anymore. You once begged for shelter. Now you bless others from it. Here, the silence is not empty, it's sacred. This home doesn't echo your pain. It absorbs it and heals. Your name was spoken into this space before you ever signed. You didn't just cross a threshold. You crossed into destiny. What others called impossible, God wrapped in drywall and grace. You won't shrink to fit here. You'll expand. The floors carry the strength of every storm you survived. This place was never out of reach. It was divinely delayed. Your arrival was written in the blueprint. This isn't about square footage. It's about spiritual territory. You walked in with uncertainty. Now you dance in confidence. You didn't inherit a house. You inherited rest. This space tells your ancestors. They made it. The ceilings won't just rise. They'll resound with laughter. Every doorknob you turn will open peace. This is not just where you live. It's where you become. You don't need to prove you deserve this. You are this. The keys fit your hand because the promise fits your soul. You found it because it was seeking you to. God whispered, "Welcome home," before you even knocked. You left behind chaos. You entered into covenant. This home will become your worship. You won't walk in fear. You'll walk in favor.